going to show you how to jailbreak your iPhone 3G and your iPod Touch 2nd generation. Today I'm going to be using an iPod Touch 2nd generation, and as you're going to see on your screen that I am using an iPhone 4 to record it, my iPhone 4. As these are not jailbreakable yet, I can't jailbreak it unfortunately, but when it does come out I will show you how to do that. Now in the video description down below, I'm gonna leave a link for where to download the Red Snow and where to download the firmware for your iPod. Remember, this only works for the iPod Touch 2nd generation and the iPhone 3G. No 3GS, no 4. 3GS, you have to be pre-jailbroken with Black Rain on the 3.0 software, and you have to have an old boot ROM if you want to do it with Pwnage tool. But with the Snow Breeze, you still have to be jailbroken before and have an SHS blob saved or whatever it's called. So now on how to jailbreak it. Once you've downloaded it, Mac or PC, it doesn't matter. You're gonna want to open it. So here's mine. When this video was made, it's Red Snow 09.5 Beta 5-5. I don't know what the -5 is, so don't ask. But so what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to click Browse, and then mine's just in the folder. It's gonna be iPod 2, 1, or if it's an iPhone 3G, I believe it's iPhone 1, 2, and then it should be it should say 4.0, and then 8A293, and then restore.ipsw. You're going to want to click that and then click open. And then when it says, is this a newer model or fixed, which means it's an MC model. So what you're going to want to do on your iPod is, I think this only applies to the iPod Touch 2nd generation. If not, then it's going to apply to the iPhone 3G. So what you're going to want to do is click Settings, click General, click About, and then right next to model number, you're going to want to see if it says MC before those numbers and letters. That means you click yes. If it doesn't, you click no, okay? So let's exit out of that. So this one obviously doesn't, so you're going to want to click no. And then it says IPSW successfully identified. You're going to want to click Next. It's going to download all the things necessary to use to jailbreak your device. Okay. So now here's all your options. Install Cydia, which Cydia is a thing where you can download anything jailbroken. This is my friend's iPod, so I'm not going to do that because he doesn't know how to use it. Verbose mode. It's when it boots up, all this cool text pops up. I like that. Custom boot logo you can choose. If you're doing verbose mode, you can't do that. And then enable multitasking. This is good for the iPhone 3G and the 2G because iPhone 3G and the iPod Touch 2G, it's good for that because they don't support it in the 4.0 software, and this will enable it. So you want to enable these three if you want the full 4.0 software. So once you're done choosing what you want, you're going to click Next. And then it says make sure it's both off and plugged in. So I'm going to turn this iPod off now. Slide the power off. And then you got to be fast for this next part. Oh, whoops, did not want it to happen. Just got to turn this part off. Okay. It's this dock. I'm using a 3G dock, so it's just the cord for now. So yank that out of there. Just gonna plug this back in here. Turn it off. Okay, so now the iPod's completely off, and just to show you, it's the 2nd gen. Shiny back, things up there. Why is this turning on again? Sorry about that. So, you know what, we're just going to let it boot up, because obviously it's having problems. Just maybe switch USB ports, and then we're going to turn it off manually again. So yeah, this is the easiest jailbreak that's out right now. Now, when the 4 when the 4.0.1 to 4.1, whichever Apple's going to call it, comes out, Muscle Nerd is going to come out with a Spirit-like jailbreak. It's a one-click jailbreak. Will do any 4.0 device, which will be easy and good, but he's not going to do that until the 4.0.1, or whatever it's called, comes out, because Apple will have time to patch it if he comes out with it before that. So we're just waiting for this to boot up here. Okay, so now it's booted up. We're just going to turn it off again. I don't know why I was having problems. We'll slide the power off. Okay, now it's off. So what you're going to want to do on the computer is click Next, hold the power button for 3 seconds, hold the home and power button down for 10 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the power button and just keep holding the home button until you see a white screen. Once you see a white screen on here, let go. Okay, so the white screen's there. I'm going to let go. Just going to focus in there. Okay, so you see downloading jailbreak data. It's uploading the RAM disk too, which is what it's going to run off of. Also, just a quick little heads up. Any website that says they can unlock and jailbreak an iPhone 4 at this point is lying. Don't buy it from them and just wait for the free version from the dev team. I will have a video up. So it says on my computer it's done now. So I'm just going to click finish and it exits out of the application. So now we're just going to wait for this to finish up on the iPod. Let's see this flash. Makes it look a little better, maybe. Okay, this spinning wheel will be there for about a minute, and then it goes to this screen with the running pineapple. It's running all of the tasks you told it to do. Flashing, NOR, whatever you want to call it, means it's able to run jailbroken things. This is the longest step. As you can see, it's almost about halfway done. Okay, so now it's rebooting, and you'll see verbose mode in about 5 seconds. Yep, this is verbose mode. Shows you all the scrolling text. This is what the steps it goes through to boot your iPod and iPhone up. And during this jailbreak, you will not lose anything. And then there's that little charging noise. Okay, so slide to unlock. So as you can see, as a background, there's no city on here or anything. Double click the home button. Multitasking. Oh yeah, and the battery percentage. Let's go to settings. I'm not sure where it is. I've never done this on an iPod before. Usage, battery percentage. See, it says 84%. So this has been how to iPhone 2G with jailbreaking the iPhone 3G and the iPod Touch 2nd generation on iPhone 4.0.